Hey sports fans, it's time for the Mask Fanatic once again, and tonight's mask, certainly not that one. Tonight, I know you like old masks.
You seek masks. Yes, you seek masks. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about. The mask we have tonight is in fact a little something from a movie. Well, it's kind of a movie. It's feature length and it's made mostly like a movie, but I feel funny calling it a movie because it was shot camcorder style. But anyway, you remember the Astro-Zombies by Ted V. Michaels from the late 60s? That's not the movie. It's actually the first sequel to the movie, which didn't come along until 2002, Mark of the Astro-Zombies. And, well, this mask from Mark of the Astro-Zombies is in fact Zekith. Zekith kind of sounds like a medieval word, doesn't it? Thou shalt Zekith no more. Zekith and ye shall find it. But no. It's Z-E-K-I-T-H, just like Zenith, but with a K in the middle instead of an N. And Zekith here is a really ugly, really evil alien bad guy from a planet that I don't believe was actually named in the feature. I don't think they said where he was from some asteroid that was bigger than Earth or something, but I don't think his species had a name. Now, old Zekith here well, he's kind of a lizard. He's a reptile guy, and his minions in Mark of the Astro-Zombies have these big, elongated, sort of dinosaur, reptile, snake head-looking faces. So I don't know why he has the more humanoid shape, but he does have a plastic eye lens glued in there, and some mesh black net over the eye socket on the bad side. And okay, Zekith is strictly a half mask. He's just a front half with a strap across the back with Velcro on it. Okay, just a latex front. And this is actually from the same mold as the one they used in Mark of the Astro-Zombies. Zekith here clearly had some sort of unfortunate accident because part of his face and his one eye seem to be missing. And they don't explain things very well in the movie, so I don't know what the deal is there. This, to me, looks a little bit metallic, silver-like. Like maybe it's supposed to be metal rather than just bone under there. So, I don't know. You tell me. Was he sort of a cyborg before the injury happened and he had a metal skull? Or was he fitted with a metal skull after his green lumpy face was blown open in some sort of, probably some terrible salad tossing accident or something. But it might beg the question too, if he has a metal skull, why couldn't the maker of the metal skull have given him an eyeball, or at least something that looks like one, or at least some green skin over the gray silvery bone there, or what? I don't know. They don't really explain that. At least I don't think they do. Every independent feature with aliens in it, they have to have electronically enhanced voices that make them nearly intelligible. So when you watch the movie, some of the scenes of this guy, it sounds like he's saying, the Earth people, and then what did he just say? I don't know. But that's one of the things that, one of the pitfalls of low-budget cinema is that they tend to get carried away with the audio enhancement for the spooky voices. But old Zekith here, played by an actor named, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, Anton Funtek, something like that. I don't want to pronounce his name incorrectly because someday he may see this and then he'll send an Astro-Zombie after me if I pronounce his name incorrectly. So I hope it's pronounced Funtek or Funtek or Funtek. I'm not sure. But anyway, this mask is the same as the one he wore in the movie. It was designed to have this area cut away so that it could have little elastic pieces and the mouth moving, but they didn't really do that in the movie. You don't really see it move. He just stands there and goes, and you get very little effect of anything moving. I kind of like the shiny plastic eye, don't you? You don't? Oh, well, I do. Now the hood on this guy is simply a standard issue costume shop mask hood, taken from one of those masks that's like a blackout mask, sometimes they call them, or a no-face mask, where it's just a black hood and then there's more black fabric over the face. That piece was cut out, the face piece, and the hood was used for Zekith. Not only this one, but in the movie. It's the same way. That's all they did in the film, was just use a pre-existing mask hood. And Zekith here is, well, pretty rare. I've been told by the guy who made it, an artist named Jay Gowie. Mr. Gowie notifies me that only 4 of these probably exist at this time. Only 4 of these were made. However, the mold still exists, so, you know, who can say, maybe by the time you watch this back, there will be more than 4 of them in existence. Maybe every household in America will have one. Maybe at least you will have one, which would be cool, because it's kind of a fun thing, because you don't see many original mold mask reproductions from really super low budget independent monster movies. So it's kind of cool to find one once in a while. And if you like the Astro-Zombies, there have been several more sequels since Mark of the Astro-Zombies, which came out in 2002. There have been a few more, but this was the first sequel, and this is the one with this particular creature in it. So check eBay. I actually picked this one up on eBay, so I can't say that you'll never find one, because you might find one on eBay just like I did, or you might not. But keep looking, because it's kind of a neat thing if you like low budget, cheesy, independent cinema like I do. And well, until next time, remember, never put your attic underneath a train station.